What's good, everybody, and welcome to an entry-level guide to Breath of the Wild movement glitches. I also did a video like this for Breath of the Wild combat glitches, so check that out if you want to as well. Let's get into the video. Normally, when you lock your camera with ZL, it faces to where Link is currently looking, but if you move the right analog stick that controls the camera and then lock the camera at the same time, it won't change the camera angle. And this is really good for like setups, for like bomb impact launching and stuff like that. So use this trick for that. This trick is really simple because all you need to know to do it is just to use the throw button to turn around. So if you want to do a 180 while you have glider out, just hit the throw button in whatever direction you want to look, and you will look in that direction, and you're free to pull out glider again and hit a BIL, do whatever you want. Whistle sprinting is a super easy glitch to know to regen stamina when you're low on it. So all you're going to do is hold the whistle button and then mash B to run, and you will sprint at full speed while still recovering stamina. The only problem is this makes noise because you actually are whistling. It counts as whistling. So the other trick to this is you can use the throw button and mash B. So if you mash B and the throw button at the same time, you'll do something called a throw sprint, and that is a silent version of this trick. So those are two ways to regen stamina while sprinting at full speed. Fall damage canceling can be done by going to throw a weapon, releasing the throw button, and immediately swapping to a different shield or weapon. This is known as swap canceling, and when you do it in the air, it resets your fall damage timer. This can be done with every weapon type, but it's harder to do with single-handed weapons unless you're using the Master Sword. Okay, so I'm just throwing this in here quickly because it's super important to know for future glitches and some of the glitches in this video. So, when you go into bullet time, the game is slowed down by around 20 times. I think it's more like 18, 19, but it's slowed by around 20 times. And if you get hit by any form of like impact, or if you impact an enemy during this time, any movement or velocity gain that Link would gain during this time is multiplied by the bullet time effect. So say I get an impact launch during bullet time, that impact launch is multiplied by 20 times because of the bullet time. So if you understand that, you will understand how future glitches work that involve this trick. Impact launching is just a primitive form of launching that we knew about before other tricks were discovered. Basically, you just position yourself in a specific way around like a box or something with like a bomb, and then just detonate the bomb, and then you can get hit by it and it'll launch you. You can also do this with stasis, but I'm going to show that in just a second. Stasis launching is a trick you can do by activating stasis on an object, charging it up to the point where you can safely ride it but not fully into the red, and then climbing onto it, or just holding onto it, and then having it launch you. Sometimes you'll fall off, but sometimes you'll get a pretty good launch and get sent flying. So you can actually put impact launching and stasis launching together. So if you set up a stasis so that it's set up in a way that when you enter bullet time, when it's about to go off, you get hit by it, and the bullet time enhances the impact and it sends you flying. The timing on this is pretty precise, but if you practice it, you'll get it down. Now, bomb impact launching is one of the most important movement tricks in my opinion, and I'm not going to be going too in-depth with it in this video. I'm going to save that for the next video, but I will show you the most basic way to get a simple ground bomb impact launch off and a wind bomb in the air. For a ground bomb impact launch, you want to be standing somewhere where you can get a bullet time where you jump forward, so by like a cliff or something, or on a Cryonis block, something like that, and you're going to want to jump forward and drop circle bomb and pull bullet time all at the same time, and then swap to square bomb. And after you've swapped to square bomb, you want to wait for Link to be done his initial jumping forward animation, and then drop the square bomb, swap back to the circle bomb, and you're free to detonate. To do a wind bomb, you want to be flying forward directly in any direction and then drop your circle bomb and immediately pull the rune menu. Once you pull the rune menu, swap to the square bomb and pull bullet time. After you pull bullet time, you're free to swap back to the circle bomb and detonate. This is just the most consistent way to get a wind bomb in the air without using that much stamina. Okay, so all you're going to do for a horse slide is have a save on top of a horse and then get momentum going in any direction. In this case, I got it off of a stasis launch from this rock, but you can get it off of a stasis launch from a tree or a bomb impact launch anytime you get a bunch of speed at once. And then just load the save after and then jump off the horse. The Cryonis Bounce is a simple trick you can do simply by shield surfing on top of a Cryonis block while it's rising up and then spamming jump. Additionally, you can unequip the shield and this can lead into other things like a bomb impact launch or things like that. Like bullet time, this is a good way to get bullet time as well. Okay, for the final trick we got weapon smuggle, and to do this you just want to be standing in front of a bomb with your shield out and pull your weapon out. Then you want to put your weapon away and then immediately pull out your shield menu, put away your shield and pick up the bomb, and then you can throw the bomb, detonate it if you want to. You will be running around with the weapon out. Now this looks really cool. You can just do this with whatever. And yeah, you can get some interesting looking things going on with this. But with that, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know if you guys learned something, and like and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe because these videos take a lot of work and I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, if I forgot something, let me know in the comments too. And make sure to check out my An Entry to Breath of the Wild combat series as well if you want to learn how to do stuff like this, but when it comes to fighting enemies. Alright, peace out everybody. Thanks for watching.